You have two choices. Choice 1. Learn to easily and naturally enter into any social circle. Choice 2. Continually feel uncomfortable, suffering mental torture every time you try to connect with new people. For those who have chosen the first path, in this video, I will share a few tricks that helped me become more social and finally find friends for life. First trick, know who you're looking for. The process of expanding your social circle should be taken seriously, without filling in the gaps with just anyone. Not everyone should be liked by you. Some people lack common interests. Others don't align with your standards of behavior and morality. Some may be too noisy, others too dull. You are in a position to choose. It's important to consider this because friends and companions will undoubtedly influence you. If toxicity and pessimism prevail in a group, it will spill over into your own life. You'll start seeing the world through a distorted prism of negativity. Always remember the balance between quantity and quality. Finding someone with a kindred spirit is a great rarity. Once you find them along the way, value them above all others. Become a regular. It's easier if you have personal interests. Then seek out communities based on those interests, where you can feel more comfortable. Anything will do: a library, a museum, a theater, a fitness center, or a cozy cafe for playing Dungeons and Dragons. The key is to become a regular there, which will boost your self-confidence. It's like you're not just attending a meetup, but almost being at home. Additionally, by regularly being in a place you love and engaging in activities you enjoy, you increase the chances of meeting suitable people. Act alone. It may sound paradoxical, but effective solitude often leads to new connections. A simple and obvious example is going on a solo hike or trip. On one hand, it pushes you out of your comfort zone. There's no one familiar by your side. On the other hand, it helps you behave more naturally and be open to new people. By doing things alone, a person increases the likelihood of finding new acquaintances that would have been overlooked in a company of old friends. Of course, it's impossible to imagine seeking new friendships without certain conversation skills. I've already made a video about it on my channel, so you can watch it and no longer worry about your speaking skills. Share your knowledge. This method works wonders, but only if you have already achieved significant results in something. Don't impose yourself, but don't hide either. Depending on the field where you possess knowledge, choose the most suitable approach. Become a gym bro to the new visitors at your local gym. Start a YouTube channel with lectures or advices. You can even combine different methods if your interests allow for it. Don't underestimate your own capabilities, knowledge, and skills. There will surely be an audience for you. Show care. Strong relationships are not one-sided. If you want someone to value you, learn to reciprocate. Take the initiative to call or message your new friends. Inquire about how they're doing, and if appropriate, offer assistance or share advice. But offering help, be prepared to actually provide it. Alternatively, it's enough to simply remind others of your existence and the mutual sympathies that should be present. I will also remind you of my highly effective practice for developing inner strength for men. What results will you get? You'll remove the victim state of mind. People will treat you with respect. Girls will start to feel your strong mentality. Testosterone level will go to the moon, and that's just a part of what you'll gain after completing it. By the way, it costs the same as 2.5 pizzas, and it's definitely worth it. Stay connected. Instantly responding to calls or messages isn't always possible. Just don't forget to return calls or reply when you have free time. Don't wait a whole day or a week. Potential connections can be lost that way. Prepare for disappointments. First impressions are the most enduring, but they can also be deceiving. You can meet someone in a fun mood with loud music at a nightclub, and it may seem like you've found the best friend in the world. However, it's not uncommon for the same person to turn out to be completely different when you meet in a more relaxed environment. You might meet after work for a cup of coffee, and suddenly an awkward silence hangs in the air. Turns out you have nothing to talk about at all. Well, no one is immune to such situations, but the losses are minimal. You still have a new acquaintance, just not as interesting as you initially thought. Be social. Hey dear fellow, my name is Aiden. I see you love self-development as much as I do, so please consider subscribing and smashing the like button. I've created another video special for you. Guess you'll enjoy it.